Hey, what's up, YouTube? Ian here, watching Hackensack Aquariums and Cat. Sorry if you can hear a fucking loud ass watching noise. That thing just got started by my roommate. It is what it is. We're rolling with it. Welcome in, people. Realize there's other people rolling right now. And yeah, I don't care. Go watch it if you want to go watch it. We got S, Lunatic Fringe, collaboration with Curiosity, Riddell, Levi, Big J.
Let us know if you can't hear us.
Yeah, let me know if you guys can't hear us or anything.
I can barely hear us.
3D, Greg. I think I'll turn that. No, my finger.
I feel so bad for anyone with headphones in right now.
Don't make me press buttons. Oh, what's up? Maybe I'll see.
Hi, S.
Thanks. That's classic Minecraft music. Man, it's just a music string arcade me. But I like it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip I made earlier. And got a outro clip that I made too.
That food is not drop.
Yeah.
Hope y'all are having a good evening or morning or afternoon. Kind of depends on where you are, what your time zone is.
Got people all over.
Exactly.
Here, got some frozen food, defrosted. Zebra and Cara eggs did not hatch, sadly. But at least I know I got a pair, a breeding pair. So hopefully we can get them going. I got some botanicals rolling in there, alder cones, some other leaves I got from the last club swap thing. Hopefully that'll help them get in the mood. But I mean, my water's already pretty much perfect for them. Yeah, I really hope we get those spawned. Polar parrots got a whole bunch of babies in there. They're being dickheads. They really are being dickheads. Oh, they're freaking being jerks like that. Stop it. Leave them alone. Never did anything to you.
My Platies had a crap ton of babies.
He's fighting them back, too. Yeah, those Akara are nice. I like it. And the Platies. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Very oddest Platies. Whole bunch.
Hi, Scott.
Scotty. Misfit, Brennan. How's it going? Might open the panel up later. You know, we don't really do that. Might have some other people join us tonight.
Feeling pretty boring.
Yeah, not a whole lot really going on. Just kind of doing our thing. We did get the Black Ghost Knife and the Gold Dust Fisher from someone local. He was breaking down a tank. I got them in this tank.
I have 3 Vishers now.
Yep, we got 3 Bishers now and a rope fish.
We have fettuccine alfredo, ravioli, macaroni, and spagoot or spaghetti.
Yep. She likes to name them after food.
Pasta.
Pasta. It's their little noodles.
And they're chunky.
Man, a whole lot of dead air. Gotta figure out something.
Sorry, I was trying to read.
Alright. Go, man, just hanging out, cleaning up the fish room at home currently. Sweet. I did a little bit of that today. Cleaned up some tanks.
It's always fun. And gross, but fun.
She finds it gross. You got a break of silence. And there it goes. Yeah,
We're so fun.
a lot of fun. The Enigmatochromis still will not pair off. They're still chasing each other, won't pair. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Those are a cool cichlid I want to breed. And still have one confirmed Cichlid Fry in the 20 gallon. Confirmed one. There might be two, we don't know, but there is one fry in there. Little baby Episto.
Apparently, I'm just not allowed to keep anything other than like live bears and barbs and catfish.
Yeah, we have some bad luck with certain fish. I don't know. But she's got bad luck with bettas. No more bettas. No more electric blue cars. But gouramis. I really want to get another pair of honey. Honey gouramis are cool. Underrated.
Like I do and I don't because I know you're gonna get super attached, and if something happens to you're gonna have to go through that again, which is not fun because we lost one, and the other one pine cone, and they both ended up gone very fast in between each other.
Yeah, they were a pair. They even tried mating. They built a bubble nest and they were doing their little thing. Never got them to like actually lay eggs. They were cool. And the saltwater tank, I actually did something in there. I removed the fermented snail that was on my can coral. I took my little sharp scissors and I just dug them out, scraped them off with the skeleton.
Yeah, I noticed something on there, so I started Googling the type of coral it was and things like growing on the sides of the base of the coral. And as soon as I seen the picture, I'm like, this is exactly what's going on with the coral. And it was like, you can smother them with super glue or you can scrape them off.
Yep. And apparently dips don't really do nothing to them. But I don't really dip my corals in it. So I dipped my zoas, the zoanthidated spiders and zoanthidated nudibranchs are not going with my tank. I do want to try to find me one of the good aqua crabs. The aquaculture crabs, if I ever get into SPS. SPS would be cool. Small stony polyps, if y'all don't know that. That's what we call the sticks. Sticks. They just kind of build a calcium carbonate structure, build up. Some of them like branch, some of them table out. They're cool. You got some crazy colors on those SPS corals. A lot of money in them too. But tricky. Very tricky to keep them. You need a specific setup and a very stable tank. I don't try it. Won't touch it. But I'm getting into the large stony polyps because of her. She likes the large stony corals, like the euphyllias, the torches, the hammers, frog spawn. Those are
He made the mistake of taking me to the coral store with the orange glasses because I can't look at saltwater very much. It gives me severe migraines. But with those glasses, at the minute we went in, I was like, I want like everything. I want it all.
yeah. And Ghanies are cool. But me, I'm really into the easy stuff. Like I like leathers, xenia, and for the longest time couldn't figure it out. But Celia is doing really good for me. Green star polyps I really like. Give me that bright pop of green color. If I did say it, Zoanthids. So many different Zoanthid names. It's stupid.
Got a few people to say hi to.
A few people who popped in there.
Decoy.
Geeky alive. What? Fishymon? Well, we don't really see Fishymon that much. Sometimes he's invisible. But we see him. Snoochie! What's up? Hope you get your member number soon.
Yeah, just don't forget it and mess it up like Ian.
I'm never gonna let that down. 704.
Well, okay, that's the thing. Is it was 704.
That's what we wrote it down as. When I first got my member number, I wrote it down so that I would not forget.
Yeah. So Ian went to that meeting, the meeting where we got our number, and he said I wasn't there. He said it was 704. So he had me write it down at home so we would not forget it. So I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know if they said 702 or if they said 704. But
I swear it was 704 for the longest time. And even Ryan. Patty! Even Ryan says that it's been 704 for the longest time. Because he's been the treasure club
for a while now.
Yeah. Patty! To the hell, the rest of you.
Patty makes me happy.
It's Fishtoberfest just one day. Looking for the flyer, but everything I find is from last year. Yeah, so it's kind of up in the air if it's going to be one day. I really want it to be a 2-day event because it gives us more time to hang out with more fish people. But then again, more people can just stay for the weekend, and then we don't have to be at Fishtoberfest. We can go somewhere else. There's a killer burger spot by the wet spot called Hidden Spot. Perfect place. Downtown Portland, kind of Hollywood, Portland district. And not too bad over there. But it'd be cool to meet up with some people and get something to eat. Go look at the fish in the wet spot. You guys can come to my local fish store, one of the biggest freshwater only stores on the West Coast. But Aquarium Co-op is coming up close. Did you guys see their expansion they're doing? Man.
2 more buildings, total of 5 buildings.
They're expanding. I think they got some stuff coming up that's really big.
Ooh, fishy mom. Ooh.
Fishy mom, scared of Patty. Main's tail, fur, and fins. What's up, Jess?
There's also
Scuba Steve. What's up, Scuba Steve? I hate stupid people stuff. Hippie John Fisherman. What's up, brother?
brother. How you doing, brother? You good? Ian started it.
Mr.
Tough guy through the internet. Get him, Patty, get him!
Well, I think they're going to be meeting at the Clash soon.
Get him, whoop his butt.
We need to get Patty over here. She you make it so much
Yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, I also have the biggest fucking idea for Fishtoberfest, okay? You guys know how I plan on getting a table? Well, maybe two, okay? A freshwater table, okay? Hear me out now. And an easy saltwater. You think that would get more? Because I know there's already some people that do saltwater in our club. And I believe we're just hitting an untapped market by not putting some saltwater in. I think it's a good idea. I haven't brought it up to Kenny yet.
I mean, it would mean that Ian would have to actually be at the table. So then I wouldn't be stuck there running everything by myself. I'm already going to be probably the main person running this freshwater table. We're going to trade off some, but I know Ian's going to end up going and dicking off. So
We'll make for a little bit on breaks. We'll have shifts. I'll plan it out.
you can.
Maybe I can hire someone.
If you're paying anyone, you're paying me, bud. I don't know what shit you're talking. No.
Patrick Hardy, what's going on? Don't know if I said hi to you.
Yeah.
Creeping up on your stream or up your bandstands. Jeffrey Watts, how's it going, bro? Good to see you in here. Heflin Creek, Ryan.
Heflin.
Say hi to Roxanne. Man, these polar parrots are fucking dickheads. You gotta move. If the new truck gets built and ships it, I'll make it there in October.
I don't know why I keep reading from that with my thumbs right here.
Ordered it in November. Oh shit. No. Hopefully hear from them soon. Yeah, man. It seems like everything's just going fucking slow. Oh, and I did have a little video of the
Peplin says that she says hello or hi.
hello. I gotta add a video.
Oh, Ian's being weird.
I made a video of the
What?
Of the Platies.
Oh, my chickens. He made a video of my chickens.
The Platies. I haven't actually made a video of them yet, but I took a video of them on my phone and figured I'd show them on the screen. Yeah. They're cool Platies. For sure.
Yeah, I gave all of my Guppies away, so I was like, let me do sword tails. And then I was like, I also want Platies. And now I have 3 types of sword tails and 2 types of Platies and like 3 types of barbs, 4 types of barbs. I don't buy a lot of different fish. I just buy a lot of the same type of fish.
It's got cucumbers.
And they have loaches.
Really loaches.
I love the loaches. And then there's my dinosaur noodles.
Baddest.
My catfish and my baddest. And then my cherry shrimp and my least killifish.
Good. She's got the heterandium for most.
Oh, and my goodies.
And the goodies. Yeah, she likes her live bears. Likes fish that got open. Fish that don't like soft water.
I like the bitchy fish, you know. I like the ones that'll come up and nibble on your hand thinking it's food and you can just sit there and poke them.
Yeah. She's got her own fish room. You guys didn't know is in our bedroom. She's got 7 or 8 tanks in there, including
3,
some
4,
bowls.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nine containers of water. And our biggest in there is a 20 gallon. And like four 10 gallons, 5 gallons, 2.5 gallons.
I like
Some
my
big
little bag.
bowls. All planted.
One of my hobbies is collecting plants to put in my aquariums.
Yep.
And I also collect rocks to put in them and
little
driftwood
statues.
and little statues and all sorts of decorations, especially mushrooms.
My favorite one of her statues is the owl statue that's made out of words. And there's an Anubias attached on it, and it's growing through little holes there. It's just like,
It's not even meant for an aquarium, but my dad had given it to me a while ago, and I was like, you would go great with the amethyst that I put into my tank.
yep, she's got amethyst in there.
I got, I think, like 2 or 3 types of quartz. I like going to the rivers and collecting quartz from the river and then drying it out for a couple days and cleaning it, putting it in my tanks. I collect a lot of random shit. The hoarder. I swear to God.
Hoarder mentality.
It's everyone in my family has it. They don't want to fucking admit it, but everyone has it.
Hippie John, he likes hard water fish. Me too. I like hard water fish too, except we have the softest water. I swear. I tested the TDS today. 15 out of the tap. That's the lowest I've ever seen.
It was 18.
It was 18, and I've seen it at 20. So 15 is good. And I've got 6.8 pH, 0 GH, and 0 KH out of the tap. So, I mean, it's basically RO water. And a lot of my soft water, South American fish, West African cichlids, barbs, tetras, love that kind of stuff. But you stick a live bear in there. I got them in a crushed coral in the tank, keep their pH a little higher.
It's not shit if you might need it someday.
It's not shit, it's the back. Make it to the swap. No rush. Yeah, there should be some swaps going in. So they are.
I want to go to.
So those are the Platies cats. Those are the sunset very much. The other ones, the little bit the black, are the Hawaiian blackberry on the Platies.
And that was not even showing the least amount of babies.
No, there's a bunch of babies.
Can I shit you not? The gravel or sand or whatever, all of that's covered in little babies, and then all throughout the roots of my floating plants, because I have floating plants that have come down and started to try and root into the substrate. There's a bunch into those too. Because yes, I'm one of those people that just lets their plants do whatever the hell they want. At one point, I had a stem plant that was reaching around 3 feet long, and you know what? I didn't touch it. I'm pretty sure it's actually still in that tank, just doing its own shit.
Yep.
It looks laggy and shitty, but you know what? I don't give a shit because it's my plant.
Something about CPDs. Platies still have CPDs on. I think they have like hundreds and hundreds of CPDs. They have no shortage of CPDs from the videos I've seen from them.
Patrick needs those, and then sunset platies, the old school ones.
Yeah. So these aren't going to be a true sunset. They are going to have genes of the Hawaiian blacks, but I still think it's going to be a cool fish. And
They're
from the fry,
F1s.
the first generation fry, from what we've seen so far, the fry have the really nice spots on them.
But
But
it's hard to tell what their colorations
yeah,
are really going to be like.
they're still super small.
They're still like a quarter of the length of the parents.
Yeah, so they're not a true like line that we're keeping true. It is a cross.
But I'm going to love them nonetheless, damn it.
But they're two Variotis Platies. So they should do fine in an unheated tank and have the same care requirements of any other Variotis Platy.
I don't have any substrate or anything in the tank that my beast killifish are in. They're in a completely bare bottom tank that just has a clump of plant matter. Like, it's just a bunch of different plants put together in a ball in the middle of the tank.
Yep.
And then I also have like two little tiny figure, like statue like things in there.
Yep. And a little bit of crushed coral in there just to keep the pH high and add some hardness to them. But yeah, they're cranking out babies even a little 2.5 gallon. I mean, I want to stick them in like a 10-gallon bowl and see what they do. But you know what'd be really sick? Colony breed them in like a 55. See how many you get out of that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone colony breed least killifish in a 55.
I wouldn't do it.
I mean, it seems like a lot of space for such a little tiny fish.
Hence the reason I wouldn't do it.
But you could breed so many. Hundreds. Thousands.
My substrate is the killifish. Pretty much. I have one of those like flipper magnifying glasses that it magnetize to the side of the tank. And it's on the side and everything. And that little magnifying glass is damn near as tall as the tank itself. I have to have it on its side or else it doesn't fit.
And it's the only bare bottom tank in this house.
The only bare bottom tank I have owned other than when I was growing out fry for my guppies that I was selling to the fish store. But that was like over a year ago.
2 years. That was like in the beginning year of keeping fish. That was when NTS.
my first year of having my own tank, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get 2 guppies. Ended up with like 400 guppies, and I was just selling them in batches of 60 to the fish stores. I was like, I don't want them. Y'all, I will give them to y'all for free. And at this point, like,
yeah, she was selling them for like $1 a pair, something like that. It was
at first cheap. It was $1 a piece, and then once I started just not giving shit and trying to get rid of them, I'm like, I'll sell you them $1 a trio. But you can't complain about the fact that there are small ones in here. And then when it came down to my last like 60 of them, I gave all of them away. Bagged them up and was like, nope, done, bye.
I kept the best looking ones, and I bred them with a female Endler that I've been growing up from a fry from the yellow Tiger Endler pair that I bought from the wet spot that died. And I had one fry. I grew that fry up for months alone by herself with no other guppies. And now I got first generation from that. I got them over there. And now they're making babies. So multi-generational guppies.
What's hilarious is when I first got guppies, Ian hated them. And then I wanted to get rid of all of them, and Ian's like, oh, I want guppies. And then I got swordtails, and Ian's like, oh, I like swordtails. I kind of want to get some swordtails. And I'm like, no. And then I got platies, and he's like, oh, I kind of like platies. Those would go good with my guppies. And I'm like, no. And then I got catfish, and he wanted to get catfish.
Hold on, I've always liked catfish.
Okay, but I got him first. And then you were instantly, as soon as I got him, he's like, oh yeah, I gotta go get some catfish. I got barbs, and then he decided he had to go buy barbs.
Look, these. All right,
I got reservoirs, and then he decided he needed to go get emerald eye reservoirs.
I wasn't even looking for raspberries that day. I was just looking for a cheap schooling fish, and the raspberries were it. So, God, she's making me look like I'm copying her. God. What about you buying a cichlid? Okay, I bought you that cichlid, but so what?
This man's was like, here, we can either get these apistos because you like these ones, or we can go get that catfish. But that catfish doesn't look that good. But these fish right here that you said are cute, they're in really good condition, and we're not going to see them that often. And they're this much for a pair. And I'm like, I guess I'll get these ones because I'm not even paying for them. So I guess you want me to get the more expensive ones anyway.
I wanted you to breed them, and then you bred them.
And then they died.
And then something happened. Even I was keeping track of that tank. I mean, I feed those fish every now and again, and I make sure they're doing good every night. So I watch the fish too, and I don't know what happened. They just fucking bred. I think the downfall
was the male being an asshole.
The male was being an asshole, and I fucked shit up by moving the other fish out. If I would have just kept everything fine, I bet you they would have just been fine because they were just doing fine. And then I was like, oh, well, there's other fish in there. I don't think they're going to be fine. And then now it's not fine. You get what I'm saying?
You couldn't just leave my fish alone. And another did.
But let's see, how is this?
Oh yeah, did you see what Jeffrey said?
What did Jeffrey say?
So ... Cat's the real fish keeper here.
The real fish keeper.
And then he's like the one of these.
She is definitely a real fish keeper, guys. She is an enabler, and she controls how much I'm doing and shit. She makes sure I don't go over the top.
I also stop him from like rescaping his tanks way too often to the point of the plants start looking like shit. Because he has a habit of certain tanks he wants to rescape on like damn near a like bi-weekly like routine.
I just like messing around with stuff.
And then he wonders why his plants aren't looking the best.
My plants look great, except for in here.
And in the one upstairs, your rimless.
Yeah, there's a whole imbalance going on in there.
He had the best looking rimless tank up there. It was full of so many beautiful plants. And then he's like, oh, okay, let's rip this shit to bits and ruin all of it. And I'm like, why? And then like a week or two after that, he's like, okay, let's take all the rock out of this and redo it again.
Yep.
And I'm like, dude, you wonder why your fish always seem agitated in this tank, and you wonder why the plants are like right now. And I'm like, leave your shit alone. Pull of me, leave it alone, don't touch. But he's getting better.
But that rimless tank has always been like my play box, my sandbox, right? Just mess around with it. I've always changed it.
That's my 20-gallon. Actually, that's all of my tanks except for my middle 10.
You guys are gonna like my Dragonstone collection. I got a bunch of stones.
During the Christmas party thing that we had, I was one of the last people to go. It was me and one other person. The last two presents were a bag of Dragonstone or the presents that Ian brought, which I would have easily taken because it was a mini mushroom and a mini frog. And I already have a big frog and a shit ton of large mushrooms. And so I took the Dragonstone, and as soon as I sat down, opened it up, everyone saw what it was, and I was like, cool, put it back in the bag and handed it to Ian.
And I already got Dragonstone.
Yep. I don't use it.
Two people brought Dragonstone, and I got both the bags of Dragonstone. And I already have a shit ton of Dragonstone at home. So you bet your ass, one day I'm doing a Dragonstone Uegumi.
I don't use it. I use wood, plants, and river rock.
She likes river rocks. Amethyst, like cool jewels, whatever the fuck they're called.
Gemstones.
Gemstones. You can tell I'm not a geologist. Stephen P. 2003, what's going on? I even tried to set up my nice microphone for you guys tonight. It didn't work. No, it was having the same issues.
It was doing great, and then all of a sudden it started sounding like a clock ticking. Like it literally went. And then all of a sudden it was going.
Yeah, it had a lot of shit going on. I don't know. Fuck it. 16 or 20, maybe batches. 8. I'll add 2 to the cart. Yeah, that's a good group. I've only got 3 CPDs right now, but that might change. I've got 2 males and a female, I know for sure. So you know how it goes. Just need to get another tank.
Oh yeah, everyone, let me know if I should take Ian's extra 55-gallon and set it up for Bishers.
Well, I would not be mad because honestly, I would put 1 fish in there because.
Skipper's Aquariums wanted to stop in and say hi before you went to.
Aw, thank you, Skipper. I know you're real busy. You have a good night, man.
Sorry, what?
I'm putting the black ghost knife with the noodles
Yes.
because they cannot be separated.
No.
The black ghost knife and the gold dust bisher have to stay together.
And I'm fine with that. But I already have 3 Bishers. I have a Senegal, a gold, and a Dalhousie.
So easy. And he's getting big.
He is Chongi.
And he's only in at 29 gallons. He's like,
When I got him, he was like this big or so, and he's now probably around like this big or so, and like that big around.
I got Amazon peppers in there.
Yes, we have one of my catfishes whose name is Big Chungus. We have my Dalhousie Bisher whose name is Macaroni. And then we have the puffers who I know for a fact I named one of them Spud. And I named the other one another one Idaho.
What fish don't y'all have? I don't have any mormorids, goddammit. I want a freaking baby whale or a baby dolphin thing. You know the West African mormorids? The fish that have like very bad eyesight.
I want a blobfish.
Yeah, mormorids. That's the fish. But yeah, in the future. I don't have any Oscars either. Don't find a single one. I almost did though. Almost. 55, 60 bucks delivered with 2 Oscars.
We don't have discus. We don't. Okay, so
Yeah, no discus either.
there's quite a few fish that we don't have that we want. Or
Wild loaches,
yeah.
stingrays,
I
Asian
want
airborne.
all of the loaches, you guys. I want all of the loaches. I wish I could have all of the catfish, and I know I can't for obvious reasons.
There's just some catfish we should not eat, guys.
I know I always say I want a red-tailed catfish, but deep down in my heart, I know I will never own a red-tailed catfish, and I'm fine with that. I want a porcupine puffer because they have them beautiful, dreamy galaxy eyes, and they make me happy. I want all of the puffers. Every one of them. One of all. Or more of all. Everyone. All of them.
Some of them puffers get fucking huge.
And I want them. If I can't have a red-tailed catfish, then I want them. I want a puffer. All of them.
Big J has a red tail catfish, but he's got like this big ass 1,000-gallon pool in California, so he's able to keep up.
You see, when we have our own place and we have property, I'm gonna have a pond in the backyard, but Ian's not allowed to put fish in that pond. I'm gonna okay. I made a deal with Ian. He's allowed to do whatever the shit he wants to the front yard. Don't care. I'll skate the fuck out of it. Do what you want. Backyard's my area. I'm having all the random fucking farm animals y'all can imagine, as well as a pond for all of my farm animals to enjoy.
Reggie, you have to do dwarf snakehead. That's his bucket list. That's one I really want. But Chana Poulture, there's so many different dwarf Chana species, but man, just the little predator terrors in densely planted tanks. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I want one so bad, but nope.
I'm trying to think of like what the number one fish that I absolutely want more than anything is. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I'm very peculiar.
Naboo.
Murphy.
She wants a Maboo.
I want Murphy.
Or a Fahaka. Fahaka is no reason. Man, they were selling them at the wet spot like this big, the size of a legit fucking pea puffer for $15. I was just like,
Although I really like figure eight puffers and red-eye puffers.
aqua balls coming in. George, what's up, bro? He got abandoned pistol shrimp and watch me go tonight. That's awesome, dude. I love my watch me go pistol shrimp.
I got a pretty good picture of them today because Ian was like, "Oh, I want a picture of them together." So I sat there until I couldn't feel my legs anymore with my camera on macro lens up against the like tank waiting. All the snails. All the fucking snails. All of them.
Ooh,
I'm waiting for my snails to lay, for my snail eggs to hatch.
Roxanne has the white wizards. Those really cool white wizards. I think she still has them. Those are another cool one. If you guys haven't looked up those white wizard snails, this food is thawed. So
Oh yeah, everyone, I found out what my first tattoo is gonna be. I'm gonna get a mushroom head pinup girl. So it's gonna be like a pinup girl body, but instead of like normal hair, she's gonna have a big like mushroom cap on her head. Cause I like boobs and mushrooms.
cover it up.
Huh?
Cover it up. I fed the fish.
God damn.
They're little fucking jerks, man. Those polar parrot cichlids. I gotta move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move them with Karen.
They're going in timeout,
They're
timeout.
going to time out. They're fucking with my knife fish.
Karen permanently lives in our timeout tub.
Yeah, I can't put her back. I need another tank for Karen. I might be able to put Karen with the dang Meisters in that 55.
I don't know about that. I don't think I want a Karen in our team.
She left the Meisters alone.
That's because she knows my Bishers will come up and bite the shit out of her.
But she does not like other cichlids. At all. Or cyprinids, barbs.
I didn't
Piranhas.
realize how many weird faces I make. I make a lot of weird ass faces
Weird
while I'm
faces.
sitting up here.
By the way, Roxanne, welcome in. Didn't see you pop in there. Once it's not freezing, snails will be out to you. Yes.
I'm so excited. My snails laid eggs, and I'm not sure if it was my white snail or one of my like other snails, because I have a few. In that tank specifically, I think I have like 4, maybe 5 of them, but only
There are only 3 of them.
only 3 are big enough to actually lay them. But I have a whole clutch, and I'm excited to see if they're gonna hatch or not. Who knows? But I'm so excited.
Yeah, we need to do more research on how to hatch them. Because I think most people just let them be.
I mean, if they don't hatch, I'm not overly stressed about it. It's not like I don't. It's not like I am not getting other snails anyway. I was literally earlier today. I was telling Ian. I was like, pretty much like my favorite people that always pop in the chat are Patty and Roxy, because every time, such a big smile I get.
George, the frickin' eggs fungus. No fry.
Not only did they fungus, but I'm pretty sure the parents also ate them because they were in there like in the morning, and then when I went back in there later that day, they were gone. All of them.
And they probably did. It was their first spawn. But
Peplin literally just hatched another purple clutch a few minutes ago.
nice.
Yes, purple snail.
Purple snails are freaking cool.
All snails are cool,
Yeah.
Ian.
That I can agree.
Where are we going?
We're going over here. Oh, my light for the zebra car is turned off.
Well, yeah.
I turned it on.
You turned the timer on. You didn't turn the light itself on. The light is on its own timer.
Oh.
You didn't give me a specific time to set it up for, so I just set it to whatever time I wanted.
Well, I might have to give the zebra a car a few minutes. But no fry, there's the female. And I just checked the TDS of the tank. It was at 85.
Aquaball, well, George wants you to call him after this. He's had that happen like a shit ton of times, and then he finally got them to be able to hatch.
I know what it is. It's because my water isn't clean enough.
Fine.
But
Mister, I can only give advice. I can't fucking take it.
Oh, I'll call him. I'll call him. Oh, shit. I almost fucking dropped my phone. Little male. Nope, that's a female. Where's the little male? There he is. A little dude. Little stud.
Not Malaysian trumpet snails. I regret wording it the way I did.
We might have Malaysian trumpet snails in here.
Actually, you know what? Send me them. I'll let them die and make freaking jewelry out of their shells.
Oh. I mean, we don't mind Malaysian trumpet snails. We don't let them get out of hand.
No.
But where'd they go? There they are. Paired up.
I need my phone for my flashlight. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm in yours.
But yeah, it was their first spawn, so I didn't really expect them to get it right. But yeah, keeping their TDS below 100 and very soft acidic water.
Roxy got, Peplin got her fish for President's Day. She got purple Harley Quinn reservoirs and sparkling gouramis, more sparkling gouramis. She's like, hashtag gourami gang.
Gourami gang. And Peplin said he got some L129 plecos, I think. Plecos are always fun. You can do it, give him one more month. Yeah, it could have been the female is ready and the male is not, but oh, covering the wrong thing. Not paying attention here.
Patty's like, oh my god. You were saying that snail shell jewelry in front of Roxanne? Oh, shame.
Yeah, she's gonna have your head for that.
Do it. I dare you. I'll come prepared with poison mushrooms.
Poison mushrooms.
Oh.
But yeah, they were not having any other zebra cars in the tank and kept them all at the corner, so I had to move them. And then I auctioned them off. I kept one. I'm assuming it's a male. It's the largest one.
George, I finally breed the super fire red apistogramma.
Nice.
Okay.
We've got some super red bristlenose in here too. It's just a standard 29 gallon.
Thank you, Roxy. She's like, snail shell jewelry is cool. I mean, we decorate tree corpses for Christmas. We also gut and carve into the flesh of pumpkins.
Yeah.
For Halloween. And then we usually just let them sit there and decay. So.
Let's see if we can go down here.
Bitch, I got some albino longfin bristlenose coming soon. We'll see if they ship. It's negative temps here.
Ooh.
That's cold.
Yeah, that is cold.
That's like making booty hole clench cold. I kill myself sometimes. Lefty, lots of numbers. It was.
Lefty, happy birthday. That was a great stream you put on earlier. And that is so crazy. I know it's not technically your birthday today, and it is tomorrow, but tomorrow is Tuesday on February 22nd, 2022. Like, that is the coolest day. Tuesday. Legit Tuesday.
Lefty, lots of numbers. I'll have you know I was looking forward to it last night.
Puppers. They're getting fat. Except for one of them. Still worried about this guy. I don't know. Still treating him. Still feeding his tank like crazy.
My birthday is exactly 1 month after Lefty, lots of numbers.
Haha.
There is a Lefty, lots of numbers. There's a reason I'm buying $100 in lotto tickets tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it up, bro. Fuck it up.
Something's gonna be lucky.
Epistogramma translated to English equals mean little fucker.
Mean little fucker.
It's from 3G.
I would not doubt it.
Snoochie Booch. This is Stephen P. I don't think I would eat a plant out of my tank thinking I'd get sick, but I will eat some Viper Bites with you if that gets picked. Oh, I don't like that. No, there's some bad juju in this week. Oh, hell no.
What?
Every date for the rest of the week are going to read the same forwards and backwards.
Oh, is that weird?
I don't like that.
That is so weird.
I don't I don't like that. That's some bad juju. Y'all, is it the full moon this week too? Because I swear to God, I'm locking myself in the house and I ain't going out. Can I go feed the goodies?
Oh yeah.
How rude!
You want to feed him?
Yes, I want to feed him.
Or watch you feed him?
Don't get my big ass head in the way.
These are the tequila goodies from Greg Sage line. These are an awesome little cold water live bear from Mexico.
Avocados from Mexico.
I love you.
I love you too.
Are still working on these guys, keeping their pH high. They got
This
crushed
is my
coral
mystery
substrate.
snail tank too.
Yeah, a bunch of mystery snails.
I have a white one and then another one over here, and then there's probably some on the surface tension at the top. Nope, no one's on the surface tension today.
No one on the surface today. There's a little clutch and duckweed.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hashtag snort.
Yes.
Oh no!
I don't know if Misfit is streaming soon, but when he streams, we will definitely be going in with hashtag snort.
Oh no, y'all. 2 minutes until Leffy's real birthday. It's only 8:59.
He's on the East Coast.
I know. I'm like, it's only 8:59 over here.
And then here is a lone little Rasbora that's got a fucked up something.
His entire like head was all sort of messed up. He had a hole, it's like above his eye, sideways in his head, but it didn't seem like a hole in the head, and it all of a sudden got fungy.
So yeah, he's in quarantine in here. Lots of water changes. But he's doing good. He's healing up. No more like weird growths on him. And this is also kind of like a snail farm tank. Just a bunch of snails. I don't know if you can see them.
Does the tank normally have a lid on where the clutch is?
No. It does not. Should there be a lid? Does it need the humidity? I'm not
I will
sure.
clean film this bitch if I have to.
Yep, we'll probably have to put this back on the stand so that you can do that. And then I think we gotta feed the 20-gallon. Yeah. With all the little fishes and my panda cories. Oh, I gotta feed Karen. And the Turkana. I forgot that Turkana's in there too. Yeah, so if y'all didn't know, this is where Karen lives.
It is our timeout tub because she's a quirky bitch, so.
I don't know if she'll come out. That's her cave right there. That's where she likes to live.
It was originally the cave I bought for my catfish that I caught out of the river with my bare hands and carried home in a water bottle and raised up.
There's the Turkana. Male Turkana jewel cichlid. So yeah, this is where all the meanies. There's also a pleco in there. Little bristle nose.
I don't know.
Man. Oh, Karen's coming out. I'm seeing her. I think.
Roxy, I would appreciate that.
I have a private video with an easy DIY incubator I can send you. They need at least 80% humidity and be free of water droplets. Okay, cool.
Damn, that tank should have been set up in my bed in my fishery.
Yeah, that room's got no problem with humidity.
Yeah, we have a 24/7 running dehumidifier for that exact reason.
Yeah, but it gets too warm in there for mystery snails.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Karen doesn't want to come out.
Karen, come on, come speak to the manager, goddammit.
Come speak to the manager, Karen.
Karen, I'll refund your money. You don't need your receipt.
All right.
Oh, okay, Karen.
But she is a stunning Salvini cichlid. Got her from Kenny.
Oh, there's my other little piece of wood.
There's 2 in there.
Good one.
And these guys.
My daughter calls my wife Karen. Karen on the phone with the regional director. Hello, I need to talk to your regional director, please. Y'all would not believe the Karens I met while working at the gas station. Jesus.
And in here I've got glow light Danios, CPDs, emerald iris boras,
My Guppies that I got rid of.
the Guppies, and some panda cories, pygmy cories, 3-lined cories, a Siamese algae eater, and a L333 pleco. Is that too much for this little 20-gallon? I don't know. Probably. But it's planted, at least.
Damn, Snoochie Booch. You savage.
My wife thinks she's bad as fuck, sounds like a mouse.
Does Karen have the hairdo?
Does she have the hairdo? No, she's just got the colors. Got some past footage of Karen. Stunning Salvini cichlid.
I don't think Ian got the joke.
No, obviously it went right over my head.
You know the Karen haircut?
Yes.
Yeah. They're joking about if the fish has a Karen haircut, not about her coloration.
Well, maybe, I don't know. More.
You know, now I got that stuck in my head. That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. You know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Avocados from Mexico!
I used to have a fish named Avocado.
I know, I named him. Just like I named Papaya.
Avocado and papaya.
And I also named Shadow.
Shadow. Don't look at me like that.
I'll look at you like that.
I'm running out of frozen food here.
Here, you want me to open it? I like how I could open the door and you're like, nah, let me wedge my
Go ahead.
pony.
Go ahead. Who's married to Patty? I thought Patty was single. What the fuck?
What?
The pink lights are off.
Well, yeah. I probably accidentally put a timer on that one, damn it.
Sounding all southern for no reason.
Would you rather me talk like this, sir? Because I will happily talk like this, sir. I have no problem.
Same.
I had a Doberman named Shadow. I had a catfish. And Ian let him get eaten by the raccoons.
I forgot to put the lid on.
You did not forget. You left it off for like a week straight.
I forgot to put it on.
These are my Zorntails with their long, stringy poops. And then I got a catfish over here in the corner.
Is he visible?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. That is a little bumblebee catfish.
His name is Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
If no one gets that reference, then shit, I'm old. Do you get that reference?
The food?
Ace Ventura.
Oh.
Bumblebee, Bumblebee, Bumblebee. I love the blue swords. Those are my hamburger swords.
Yeah, we got these from Aquatic Arts. They came with 3, but we lost one of them. And they only sent 3 males.
You're like 15. I'm pretty sure a relationship would be highly illegal if I was 13.
The FBI is about to be breaking down my doors. She is 20, okay?
I'm turning 21 next month. Pet detective.
We hold this.
Yes, I'll record.
We're getting low on.
Well, you should have made
I usually do, and then I'll have a bunch left over. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Eakins, you're 16.
Eakins.
Yeah, he's not turning 23 at all.
No, I'm not turning 23. These are the little pineapple swordtails.
Look, it's a Lochi Wochi.
A Lochi roach. A Kahuli loach.
A Cthulhu.
Cthulhu loach.
I'm trying to hold the camera and he's making me laugh.
We ran out of frozen food. That's okay. We got other food.
At all are you planning to? Wait, what? I feel like I've forgotten. I've missed something. I'll just take the blunt. I turned 21 in the desert, didn't tell anyone, so I didn't have a birthday. At all. Are you planning to kill him? Is it because of my laugh? I feel like it's my laugh.
Nervous laughter.
Ah,
They're on to you, babe.
shit. I'm gonna have to run from the cops again. Time for a new city, everyone. Oh, wait. You'll be dead by the time I leave. I said because it's not like he's turning 23 at all, because people are saying he's 16. No, he's just going to stay that age until the day he does die. Just like my sister has called me 12 since like my 15th birthday.
Yeah, I get called a teenager a lot. These are the little Platies.
He's going to go from 23 to 25. Time travel. Y'all see my little baby? Sorry for the shaky ass camera work. Ian made me hold the camera.
You're probably doing a better job than I am.
I doubt it. Oh, God. Barbs.
These are her cherry barbs.
And then my baddest is hiding.
He's all alone in the tank.
Because he's a fucking douche. Excuse me, sir. I would like to show my tiny babies. Probably not. Oh, wait, there's one. These are my least killifish.
And she's got this really cool light that's on it. Called the aqua.
Oh yeah, just fucking ruin everyone's eyes. Oh yeah.
So it's got two or three little LEDs on it. But it's really bright for what it is. And it's like really cheap. And you can see, I mean, look at her tank. It's just growing hornwort and guppy grass and moss like crazy.
And my 20. I have 2 Harlequin Razaboras and hopefully Fry.
There are fry in here. I keep seeing one.
But yeah.
That's a cool tank. This is
I
also.
must be in the wrong stream with all these young whippersnappers around here.
This is also one of our oldest tanks. The first tank I ever bought.
Yes, this is the first, and then I got my middle 10-gallon, which I try not to do anything with, because it's my OG. I love it. Okay, you need to take this because it's gonna fall out my hand. My hand is sweating balls.
Oh, I hit mute, so I don't know how long y'all are freaking. Yeah.
I just looked at the chat and I was like,
Did my
Ian,
audio
you
just
fucking
go out?
hit.
Wow, I don't know if you heard, but no, that is not a bio orb.
No, that's just a $4 fish bowl I got from Goodwill. And I put some shit in there and oh, I don't have its light on. Oh, man. Oh, man.
That's probably why I'm getting all that glare from back there.
Well, maybe you would have noticed if you were paying attention.
There we go. But yeah, sorry, I was saying the pea puffers were eating vibra bites. But yeah. Wow. But yeah, we have a pair of the pea puffers in here. This is just a 10-gallon. They've got some pothos. Sorry. And they've also got another pothos. And a whole bunch of red root floater. Just like carpeting the top. But yeah, we are getting this one cycled. She likes to do fishless cycles and let them sit for like 2 to 3 months with nothing in them.
Technically that had a fish in it, and that fish died, and I let that fish decay in the tank.
Yeah, however, I thought you would have taken it out, but
no.
Yeah.
A lot of those rocks I found from in the river.
I need some
like that stripy one. That stripy one right there that Ian showed. That up there. That one right there. Yeah. That one's from the river.
Oh, Roxanne needs some red root floaters. Yeah, we can.
I got you. Trade. You want some red root floaters? Take them.
Yeah. There might be some duckweed in there.
I already have shrimps.
Shrimps.
In a different tank.
Yeah, more.
That's my 10-gallon tank. Well, one of them. See? There's one right there.
There we go. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's a bunch of shrimps in here.
I started with like 10 of them.
Everywhere. Near right snail. And some of the coolest freshwater mollusks are in here. They are freshwater limpet snails. Got them from Aquatic Arts. She is the only one that was able to keep them alive. I killed all of mine. I don't know where they are.
I had one die, and the other two are happily living in this 10-gallon.
And they lay eggs. See those little eggs on the sponge filter? Those are not nearite snail eggs.
Those are my limpet eggs.
Those are limpet snail eggs. And then the owl with the Anubias. Yeah, freshwater limpet snails. They get like that. They're cool. They look like little helmets or something. Little clams. They're usually on
Good
this
night,
wood.
Lefty Lot of Numbers. Have a great birthday tomorrow.
Night, Lefty.
Y'all can tell how old and how long this tank's set up by the fact that my seashell back here has deteriorated to the point of it looks like it's just been like stepped on.
Yep. Our acidic water is melting the shells. But we do have crushed coral in here.
Oh, there's there's two of them. My many oodles of noodles. I love this tank because anytime I have something that's covered in algae, whether it be a hide, a piece of wood, a plant, I just pull it out of whatever tank it's in and drop it in here, and within a couple days it's completely clean.
Poor Eakins and his fucking RO tap. Shut up, Steven. I just struggle with some snails and live bears sometimes, but everything else does just fine.
Have boost growing in here.
Yeah, she's got a piece of boost, another piece of boost.
Bunch of Anubias.
Nubius
Crypt.
and Java. See that Java fern on the sponge filter?
That thing's been living there forever. I leave it alone.
There's a Java fern growing on the intake sponge. Yep. That's on there. I mean, if I stick my hand in there, that thing ain't coming off.
No. I've fully wringed that bitch out and it hasn't moved.
That's on there. And now my hands are covered in duct.
Herpes.
This is that Anubias variegated that cat got. Look at this thing. Look at the leaves on it.
That was my Valentine's Day present.
Yep. That and a dinner.
Snoochie Booch was like, you think fish smell their own shit like when we fart in the shower?
I don't know. Oh, I still got a couple pieces of dragonstone in here.
Oh yeah, I pulled them out of the top tank. I don't want to fuck the fish.
I gotta go feed the other fishes.
Moving on.
Moving on upstairs. Then we can go head out and go over to Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics with one of my mods. Please drop his
You
name.
don't put that hashtag in there, we're good.
No, we're putting hashtag snort.
I didn't snort. Y'all heard it. Heard nothing. I mean,
Hashtag snort.
y'all are just hearing things. I don't know what. No, that didn't happen.
Hashtag cat snort.
I swear to God. You see, because now I have to go watch the stream and go see if y'all actually do that.
Boots, you gotta get down, sweetie.
Mama, here, I'll get her. I'll get her. I will get her.
Boom, cleaned up my 29-gallon today.
It didn't happen.
It never happened.
It never happened. I don't do that. I don't make that sound.
Hashtag fish fart.
Yeah, use that hashtag. Leave my snorts out of it. What? What? You
My Bosemani is getting freaking fat,
You have
man.
food. You have water. Why are you yelling at me? What? I like how you can sit there and do that and the cats don't bother you. And then I'm over here like uh,
Just Tiger Barbs with rainbow fish and angelfish. Your place smells like fish fart heaven.
is that like a really like rancid strip club? Because that's sure what it sounds like.
Damn.
Fish fart heaven.
This dude's getting big.
Hashtag cat baby.
Cat lady.
Only if you spell it with a K instead of a C. Hashtag fish farts are just ozone. I come here, Boots. I see you. I hear you. I hear.
Humpback limia. Yeah, there's a couple humpback limia males in here.
So many.
We need to get some more females.
I got some, and then I got some more.
I think it's just a really soft ass water. They don't do well with certain live bears.
I swear to God, y'all, Ian does not get bothered by these cats, and then I'm just over here. Like,
They freaking love to mess with me.
I see you. I hear you. I love you. Can I say that?
No, and there's the mustard synodonis.
Ho, ho, whoa, I have not been called that in fucking since middle school.
Hashtag kitty cat. God, that's an old nickname.
Oh, that hurt that hit like deep in my soul.
Guppies with tiger barbs. Limia okay together? I don't know about guppies and tiger barbs because guppies got them tails. I mean, I do have an angelfish in here. I'd keep an eye on it, honestly. But I think tiger barbs aren't really that aggressive, and there are only 3 in here. 1 male, 2 females. So that seems to be the ratio that's working out. We would like to get more tiger barbs. Gotta breed them up. Yeah.
Sorry, I was copying Boots.
And the golden wonder killifish, that's my little golden crossback Asian arowana. Don't you tell the government. Alright, that fish is completely legal.
Yoki Junior. Okay, Junior.
Go show off the saltwater. I actually cleaned it. Moved the gotta take the frag rack out.
You're fine, 3G.
My bad, too soon. They're eating angel tails. Ooh.
What's on your back, dog? What's on your back?
She got into something. This is Olive.
What's on your back?
Yeah, what is on their back?
Give me your pocket. She's a good girl. What's on your back? What's on your back?
These clownfish are nipping each other, man. And they get a special pellet diet, specially formulated for clownfish. And there's the candy cane in the back. Whoop. This guy, he had some fermented snails, but now they're all gone. Still a little closed up, but we should open up by tomorrow. And we got a bunch of new heads coming on the zoanthids. These two smaller ones are new, and then there's a third smaller one coming in on the backside. Little Astria snail.
Did you show him the candy cane?
Yeah, I did show him the candy cane.
That's my baby.
Yep, that's cat's coral. I have a little mollusk clam. Where's Lemon? Oh, there's Lemon. Oh, he ducked down right as I came up to show him. Of course. The goby and pistol shrimp have pretty much made this tank their own. I need you to move. You're in my way.
Olive. Olive.
I love you, Olive. Thank you. But they've pretty much dug out to the glass down here. Oh, there he goes. Man, that makes me want to do a salt tank bad. Try it out. I mean, this is just a 10-gallon standard Aqueon 10-gallon from PetSmart or Petco.
Oh, sorry. Did I do that?
Because of Petco,
Is it?
Petco's not all bad.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to the dog.
You got some soft leathers.
Bye, Snoochie Boochie. Have a good night.
Later, Snoochie. Definitely got an aptasia problem. Big aptasias in here. There's one of the little blue legs. Lemon. Yeah, Patty. You wouldn't even have to get any corals or anything. They don't need corals. Corals are only something if you want to try. But just doing like a simple little tank for a hermit crab and a snail. And they have big hermit crabs that get like the size of your hand. So they're pretty cool. Not all of them get that big. Look up the Christmas tree worms. Yeah, Christmas tree worms are really cool. Hard to find now and super expensive in my area. But not on the computer, so I can't look them up and show everyone on here. But anyone else that is interested, look them up. They are super cool. They also have little shellless hermits that will live with the Christmas tree worms. And this is a waving hand Enthelia. Green star polyp on the side. We got green star polyp in the back. This is a cabbage leather. This is a Kenya tree leather. These are my zoanthids, more of the waving hand Intelia. And that is a toadstool leather. So these are all pretty hardy, easy to keep corals. Oh, look at you crawling over my zoas, pissing them off. Oh, you dickhead. Look at them, pissed them off. But you can see how their base spreads out. So they just have this little base that keeps spreading, and over time a little head will pop up. And it looks like there are going to be another new head at the top of that little one pretty soon. And look at it with the cool colors. Doesn't really do the best with the other lights on, but you kind of get the idea. Super saltwater snail tank. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool snails. I really want to get one of those conch snails. They go around in the sand bed and turn up the sand bed. I got some of this over here. It's got like a little red film growing on the substrate. Thinking it might be the beginning of cyano? Maybe dinos? Not sure. Not really worrying about it right now. Oh, are we going to get this live if he's going to go in that shell? Is he going to do it? Yeah, so it's got a standard hang on back Untitled 55. And it's got an AI Neuro 3 wave maker, a 50-watt heater, and it's got a Nicrew LED marine light. And it also has an automatic top off. It's not turned on right now because I gotta fix it and make a cage for it to stop snails. Get a different one, yeah.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have to deal, because I have to deal with the anxiety of that.
I deal with it too. Don't act like I don't.
I know, but I had to catch it and save it last time.
But yeah, ATO failed. Flooded the tank.
I stopped it right before it overfilled everywhere.
It flooded, but it didn't flood a whole bunch.
Have a good night, everyone.
There's only one possible way to avoid getting deported. My lawyer said I can become an American citizen. Perfect. Problem solved. Welcome aboard. I'm Canadian. I was born there. My family's there. Who I am. I know. And it's behind us with a long last. If you want to live here, work here.
And last but not least, we're going to take a look at Buck.
There's a citizenship test tomorrow. I'll think about it.
And I've already fed him 2 times today, so I'm not going to feed him again. But
Then we're going to study. No, seriously. We're going to do some cramming, and then we're going to study. No, seriously. We're going to own up on it.
here's little Buck.
It's not going to be easy. This test is not like the Canadian.
Still all alone in his tank. I cleaned it up.
It's Canada. Question 1. Do you want to be Canadian?
Trimmed the plants.
Question 2. Really?
And that's pretty much it.
You have a phone book. Yes, I do.
Yeah, people. That is everything we've got so far. So the updates are over. The night, the madness is almost over. I believe Misfit Reptile and Aquatics will be going if he hasn't already. And hope to see you guys there. Mods, please drop his channel link and his live stream link. If you can, I would appreciate it. If I got any mods in here, terrible at making people mods and having mods and doing mod things. So yeah, Kat and I hope you guys have a great night, and we are out. I got this little closing video, and I will let you guys have a good one. All right, peace out.